They capped my private well at 600 gallons, so I shut it off and left 51 homes dry. I'm Charles Whitaker, a 58-year-old hydrogeologist living in Summit Pines HOA, Colorado. In 1998, I drilled a 480-foot artesian well on my property that produces 12,000 gallons daily from a pristine aquifer. The original developer paid me $15,000 for a permanent easement to supply the entire development. My deed explicitly says they can draw water for reasonable household use, but I retain ownership. Last summer's severe drought caused panic throughout the development. The new HOA manager, Rebecca Foster, implemented strict water restrictions. No lawn watering, limited car washing, 600 gallons daily maximum per household. She said my irrigation system used 2,100 gallons daily and demanded I comply immediately. The board president, Stephen Marshall, sent violation notices threatening $500 daily fines starting in 10 days. I pointed out that I own the well, and the easement only grants them access, not regulatory authority over my usage. Rebecca said water conservation affects everyone during drought. Stephen said I was being selfish during a crisis and setting a bad example. Here's the truth they ignored. My well produces 12,000 gallons daily at full capacity, and the 51 HOA homes use only 8,400 gallons combined. My 2,100 gallons for vegetable garden irrigation is entirely separate from their supply. But the well equipment, pump house, filtration system, and distribution pipes all sit on my property, and I personally maintain everything at my expense. After the 12th violation notice arrived with increasingly aggressive language, I had my attorney draft new terms. $24,000 for past equipment wear and tear, $5,100 annually for well maintenance and repairs, and I decide all usage policies on my property. Contract duration, 30 years. Rebecca called it unconscionable price gouging during emergency conditions. I reminded her that 51 families have zero water without my well. Stephen threatened to drill their own community well. A hydrologist quoted $180,000 with no guarantee of hitting water at any depth. I shut the main valve on a Thursday morning at 8 a.m. By Friday afternoon, homes had no water for toilets, showers, cooking, drinking, or laundry. The county water department said private wells aren't their jurisdiction. Rebecca tried hiring a plumber to bypass my valve. He refused to touch my equipment without permission. They settled Monday morning, paid my full $24,000, and signed the 30-year agreement at $5,100 annually. Total, $177,000. The contract states I control all usage policies on my property, and any future harassment means permanent shutoff. I restored water Tuesday afternoon after payment cleared. Rebecca was fired by the board. Stephen's negotiating his exit. My lawn is green. Comment if well owners should control their own water.